Welcome back, guys. It's been a long time since I posted a video on YouTube. Apologies. If you watched like the last, I don't know, 5 or 6 videos that I uploaded like 6 months ago or whenever, you probably heard me talk about like start a new job. I was getting home from work. I was too tired to do the recording. It was a struggle. It was hard for me to kind of keep up with the workload and stuff like that. But now I'm feeling good. I kind of got myself into the groove and I've gotten that fire back within me, I think. So I'm gonna try and like hop back on the wagon here and you know, start doing YouTube again. So anyways, today we're gonna be starting Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. This came out actually like a month or so ago, like a month and a half ago, I think, since I started recording this. I was looking forward to this for a long time, and I didn't even have the time in my personal life, like not even talking about YouTube, but I just didn't have the time myself to like play it on my own. So but now here we are. So let's start. No Unity. Main story. Take up the mantle of a rogue trader, the scion of an ancient dynasty of daring privateers that reign over their trade protectorate and explore the fringes of the known galaxy. Darkness looms over the bloodline of von Valancius as it faces multiple threats from within its own ranks and without, as countless enemies seek to destroy the most daring and brave agents of humanity. It is up to you to hold the reins of this shattered protectorate and forge a new path for the von Valancius dynasty, currently finding itself in a vortex of wars, intrigues, calamities, and heresy. Stakes are high and rise even higher as you cross paths with terrifyingly powerful and ambitious adversaries in the darkness of the Coronis Expanse. Okay. I think we just do normal. There's a lot of sliders here. Don't know what they mean. We're just gonna go with normal. Custom character. Ikata. Soldier. Darius Operative. A harder warrior. Huh. Should we do a custom? Yeah, let's create our own rogue trader. Oh, I kind of like this fat guy. Hold on. Appearance. Oh wait, I guess if I pick a portrait. Oh, I see. All right. Let's pick a portrait. This guy looks like an inquisitor. I kind of like this guy. Oh, I like this guy. All right, let's do this one. Can I zoom in? Oh, yes, we can. Sure. Body, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, just look at this yellow-green skin tone. Nice. All right, we'll go with let's go with the pale. Air. I kind of want to go with that one. Let's go with something closer to our character portrait there. Go with this one. These three colors look almost exactly the same. Eyebrows. Oh my god, these look like they're just painted on. Beard. Oh, we can get like a Fu Manchu looking. Let's just go with that. Oh, we can get rid of scars. Can we get the thing? He's got the little socket in his forehead. That's what I want. Go with that. Tattoo? No tattoo. Augmentation? Uh-huh. We can get a skull cap. Okay, okay. Very cool. I want the forehead socket. Yeah, something like that. Oh, I like that. Right where the scar is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
For the fond Phalancius annals.
Might
Deliver their demise.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Let chaos paint the stars red.
curiosity.
You didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, let's go bold mail. All right, Death World. Bonus to strength, agility, toughness, minus to intellect and fellowship. Voidborn. Willpower, intelligence, minus to strength. Oh, we get talents down here too. Okay. Hive World. Plus to fellowship, plus to agi, minus to willpower. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Forge World, maybe Forge World. I think we're going Death World. Go Death World. Okay. Extra Militarum Commander. Commissar. Prime Lord. I like these out. Look at that collar on this thing. Damn, dude. These outfits are awesome. Ministorm Priest. Oh, we should probably do like Navy Officer, right? Sanctioned Psyker, Noble. I kind of like the Navy Officer. I like the hat. Plus to Fellowship, plus to Agi, plus to Commerce, Demolition. Okay. Triumph. You load a pirate squadron to the gravitational tear of a star, thereby destroying the whole fleet through your cunning alone. Plus 5 tech use. Your ship became the first to take a now reclaimed warp route to a cluster of humanity's lost worlds. Feat of greatness. Under your command, a void ship braved a terrible warp storm without a single casualty. So awareness, commerce, or tech use. Let's go Apex of Brilliance. You lord a pirate squadron. Yeah. Let's do that one. Darkest Hour. You've journeyed through dark and forsaken systems, and things you have seen left a mark on your soul that will never heal. Minus to logic. Brand of Shame. Once in your past, when the temptation of easy gains got the better of you, you resorted to piracy and were caught red-handed. Shadow of Torment. Your ship was boarded by pirates and you barely survived, enduring many horrors during time in captivity. Go, Grim Portent. We have seen dark things amongst the stars. You can only choose one of the first tier archetypes at this moment. Archetypes are development paths that your characters follow. Each archetype encapsulates a unique set of skills and expertise and represents a specific combat specialization. From the frontline warrior to the indispensable leader, preferring to command from the rear. Choose if you want to be in the grim dark future of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. So we have warrior. Warriors are combatants boasting exceptional melee prowess. Yeah. Officers use their willpower and fellowship to improve the combat capabilities of their allies, turning them into even greater threats on the battlefield. Extra turns. Single target buffs, rescuing allies, momentum. Melee, movement and dodge, armor and parry, taunt, soaking damage. Okay. Operative uses intelligence and perception to find and exploit weaknesses in an enemy's defense. None can withstand an attack from an operative. Precise single attacks, defense penetration, area debuffs, consistent firing position. Soldier. Soldier is a master of all ranged weapons, quickly able to assume an advantageous position from where they stand ready to rain fire on the enemy. While well trained, In a highly diverse range of arms, the soldiers are particularly proficient at blasting their targets with burst, fire, and area weapons. Movement and ranged attacks, cover and dodge, burst fire, area attacks. Let's do operative. I think it fits with our guy lore-wise, and then that would go to Vanguard, Master Tactician, Grand Strategist, Assassin, Vanguard, Arc Militant, Assassin, Bounty Hunter. Stick with the officer. What's this? Whoa. What are we? What? Okay. Going with the officer. Okay. We have 30 points. Weapon skill, close combat, ballistic skill is ranged, right? Strength, our physical strength, toughness, agility, intelligence, perception, willpower. So our strength is high. What do these thumbs up mean? Do we put points into this? Okay, put 10 points into that. Okay, we're going willpower, fellowship. Toughness. And ballistic skill. We'll use guns. Ooh, a ship. Sword class frigate. Okay. Classic void ship design, proven in thousands of battles, combining decent firepower, high speed, and respectable survivability. Okay. We can edit. Oh, edit the name. Falcon. More advanced and modern design that was developed only 5 centuries ago, but has already proven to be as good as veteran frigates like the sword class. Okay. Is there a difference? So like it says there's like a size difference, and this one can carry more. This one can carry more, and this one has larger crew. Firestorm class frigates is a modification of the sword class designed to deliver fire strikes against larger enemy ships, not shying away from engagements with a superior opponent. Kind of like this one with the Falcon. Enter name. Give me some ideas. Mercy of the Stars. Edit name. Apply. Okay. All right. I have no idea how this RPG system works. I think so. What I think it is, because like we had those 7 or 8 main attributes. But I think it works on like a D100 system, and you want to get under that number, right, to be successful in your thing. So the higher the number, the more likely, if you roll D100, the more likely you are to. If you have like a 50 in something, then you essentially have a 50-50 chance to, I think like the Call of Cthulhu system is like that. And I don't know. We'll see. Cool. These are menials.
An excellent place for contemplation.
Oh.
One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
The man who has approached you is gazing down into the depths of the vast temple on one of the lower decks. You're in a dialogue. Here you can learn more about current events, influence the character you are speaking to, or even alter the course of the game's narrative. Your character's personal story depends on the dialogue choices you make. Available dialogue options are displayed on the right. Select a reply by clicking on it. Got it. Mesmerizing. Wouldn't you say an impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity? All this ostentatious luxury, this laughable pretense, it is enough to make one think that the architects meant to compensate rather than glorify. Have we met? Have we met?
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
I thought we were the Rogue Trader. You can hover your cursor over highlighted words to learn more about them. Gotcha. Words are highlighted when they first appear in text. Scroll up the dialogue boxes. Okay. Commodore Creamy Van Mynard, Lord Captain of Russ's Blessing.
My regards, Lord Captain.
Uh-huh.
Though perhaps I should refrain from addressing you thus while aboard this vessel. With all due respect, Commodore.
Voigtveer smiles faintly, but you're not sure it is directed at you. Okay.
I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
Master of Whispers, what are your responsibilities? You say I'm one of the Rogue Trader's heirs, or is there is another candidate?
There is. And you will meet him soon enough.
Master of Whispers, tell me about your job.
I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencias. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others.
Tell me about the one on whose ship I have found myself.
I would rather not discuss the Lord Captain behind her back. Especially not on board her ship. No one knows better than I that whispers are wont to attract particularly close attention. Suffice it to say that Her Ladyship is the bearer of the sacred warrant of trade and a woman of immense power and entitlement. However privileged your position may be, I ask that you do not incur her anger by being disrespectful or obtuse. Lady Theodora despises both qualities.
I assume you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out, Master of Whispers. Let us address it.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far.
Continue.
The Lord Captain and Master Ethelthrat von Valencias are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Enough talk. Rogue Trader Theodora desires to personally meet with the person. What? Personally? Okay. Whoa. Okay. Move your character by clicking left mouse button. Symbol will appear and your character will move toward it. Where are we?
A new challenge for me.
What? Interact. Some objects in the game can be interacted with in a special way. They are marked with specific icons. Some icons allow you to study objects. Others will transfer the character to neighboring locations or launch a small event. The icons become visible when your character is standing close enough to interact with them. Click on them. Yeah. Hold tab to highlight objects. Okay. Why are we over here? What? Where? Where am I?
I tire of idleness. Let's move.
Why am I in the corner? What are you doing? Can I talk to you? Remembers hard at work, bowing his head in fear and avoiding even looking at you.
About time.
About time. Engine seer, technomat. Technomat. Okay. Journal? Follow Conrad. Rogue trader Theodora desires to personally meet with the person recently brought aboard her flagship. Storm is brewing over the dynasty, so the Lord Captain has something important to share with her heir if she ever gets the chance. Conrad fought fear, serving the blah blah blah. Follow him. Where did he go? Oh, okay. So here's the.
Follow my lead.
That's where we're standing. Somehow we made it over here. What's this? Oh, massive copper table, obviously crafted from real wood. Oh, wait. A resource of incredible value aboard a void ship. Okay. Show the data on the vid screen. What are you doing over here? Sacred mechanism has been interfered with without due reverence. The duration of the data processing cycle has tripled. Incomprehensible information is displayed on a large screen above the cottage stairs. You can make out references. Wow. To unfamiliar systems and worlds amongst the numbers. Okay. Same thing. Okay. Can't talk to any of these people, right?
None shall stand in my way.
What is this? This book. Candlelit altar with a copy of the 2348th volume of the Lex Imperialis. Wow, I really wish this wouldn't go away so quickly. The Codex of the Sacred Laws of the Imperium. Okay, but that one. Servitor. Can I talk to the servitor? Name? To approach something in the servitor's body begins to hum as if in response to your presence. After a couple of seconds, the little box goes away. Thank you. Okay. There must be something in the options that lets me.
One of the Fon Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look.
This is a
around
tank.
Your audience with the Lord Captain.
Okay, little tarantula las cannon thing there.
What's happening?
What's happening? Oh. The fuck?
Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
What is going on? Oh my god. Kill them?
Annihilate them!
You've been ambushed. The battle begins. To survive in the grim darkness of the far future, you will face enemies of all kinds and fight for your life. These tutorials will familiarize you with the combat system of Rogue Trader. Click the button at the top of the screen to start the battle. Start battle. Missed. Oh my god. Oh shit. What did you do? All battles in the game are turn-based and take place on a grid. On their turn, a character can move, attack, and use their abilities. Select a cell. Yep. Movement points, MP. Huh. Determine how a character can move on their turn. 1 MP corresponds to 1 cell. Moving diagonally is more costly. Every second diagonal cell uses 2 MP. Beginning of each turn, movement points are restored to their maximum value. Note that once the character starts moving, this action can no longer be canceled. Okay. What are my abilities? So, brace for impact once per combat. For 1 round, the Navy officer and their allies in a 3-cell radius gain +2 deflection for each archetype. For each archetype taken by the Navy officer. They also cannot be forcibly moved or over-penetrated. Okay. Only once for combat. Voice of command. One friendly creature within a 10-cell radius. Officer forces an ally to fully push themselves, increasing their characteristics by plus 14 for 1 round. Additionally, all of the officer's abilities can be applied to the target of voice of command from any distance. A character becomes the target of voice of command cannot be targeted by this ability for the next 2 rounds. That costs an AP, and I'm guessing that yellow is AP. Yes. And we have a revolver that we can use to shoot. And this costs 1 AP? Pistol shot, 1 AP. Okay. Shift 2. So who goes next? All right, so... Okay, so I'm gonna give him the voice. Let's move over here. Yeah. Voice of command.
Nothing I can't do.
Make attacks and use ability to combat. Must spend AP. Yep, we kind of figured that out. Click on the icon. Click on the dude. Shield to appear, showing your chance of hitting that enemy and the possible damage you can deal. Depends on the amount of damage, depends on the parameters of the weapon. The effectiveness of the shot depends on the distance between the character and their enemy. Okay. When you target an enemy with a single shot, you will see 2 areas denoting the weapon's effective and maximum fire ranges. Okay. Certain abilities in the game are considered attack actions and can only be used once per turn, unless affected. Okay. Okay, I did it. Once you're ready to end your turn, press space. Gotcha. Okay. Can I shoot this guy?
Already done.
Nope.
Nothing I can't do.
Okay, we're bracing for impact. Your characters just missed. To increase hit chance, equip your character with a decent weapon and place them on a vantage point. Abilities and talents that improve the weapon skill characteristic will help you hit more often. Oh, in close combat and ballistic skill for ranged. Gotcha. Okay. Spacebar. This guy here. Yes. 1 damage. That guy is dead. Can I use the tarantula turret? What are you doing?
I don't have time for this.
Why can't I use it?
Absolutely not.
Okay. 80% chance?
Not a problem for me.
I can't move now? So it's like that, huh?
Nothing I can't do.
I guess we're gonna reload. Sorry, friend. I tried. I'm gonna hide behind Conrad here. What are you doing? You're not doing anything. Yeah, we're gonna hide behind you. And we missed.
I'll pass.
Okay. Am I missing something? This is all we can do? Oh, he's tanking. Yep. My man's got the plot armor. Do something.
For the glory of the Imperium.
Thank you. Characters with melee weapons block adjacent enemies' abilities to perform attacks with range. Pistols and shotguns are acceptable to this rule. Those can be fired at point blank range. Got it. There's nowhere to hide back here. Okay, we're just gonna we're gonna back up. And we continue to miss. Okay. We're not very good at shooting. My man does like 4 things here. Good work.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, here's the real troops have arrived.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Can I loot? No? Yes? Can I look at all this stuff in the room? Go over the map using M. Okay. How about loot? Wires in the server head are still smoldering. It would seem that the cause of this malfunction was the short-circuiting of the motive force. Branch-shell sentry gun constructed with the blessing of the adepts. I wonder if we could have turned that on. Probably not. Lemon. Lemon Russ. Lemon. Over here.
I don't have time for this.
These windows look into the next room, not outside the void ship. You cannot make out anything through the cloudy glass, only the weak light filtering through from that side. Okay.
I won't tolerate weakness.
What's this? Purple crystal. Violet alloy, which upon closer examination turns out to be a handcrafted object. Symbols carved with a primitive tool are visible on the surface. What about this? Black shard resembling obsidian. If you look close, you can discern a strange, barely perceptible glow inside the artifact. Surely that's not something dangerous. Massive golden amalgam interspersed with sparkling particles. Stone on the pedestal is no doubt solid, but its surface shimmers and changes hue as if someone has captured a piece of turbulent sea within the rock. Okay, we got a bunch of special rocks here. Sea coral, blah blah blah. It's been underwater. Fragrant crystal with white veins, low hum can be heard coming from within the artifact. That's This exhibit is unfinished. Another symbol of House Von Valancia's valor will be displayed here at some point in the future. Okay. Crystal is Fulgrim, part of Fulgrim's house or something. I don't know. That crystal city that he made. Oh, damn. The Grand Void Ship Temple occupies the entire space below the officer's deck and is lit by countless candles and lumens. That's a big door. Cool.
A new challenge for me?
What is this? Oh, that's a camera. Where are we going? What are you doing to those servitors? We've made it.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Assimilation into the trade structure would be what?
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
Listen and survey the room. First impression of Edelthrad, who appears to be about 30 years old, is of parchment-like skin stretched over a tightly bundled mass of sinew, implants, and bone. The nervously twitching fingers, the face twisted by a slight tic, and the jerky movements are all signs of some illness or defect that has taken over its physical form. In stark contrast to Edelthrad, Theodora von Valancius' features appear as if they were carved from marble, eternal and indestructible. Head raised high, proud posture, hands clasped casually behind her back, Everything seems to emphasize the difference in status between her and Ethelthred. Behind the two of them, you see two more men. One is a gray-haired officer of impeccable bearing who is studying the contents of his data slate. The other is a behemoth bristling with holsters and baldricks containing all manner of weapons. I think that's the behemoth.
Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer.
Rogue Trader's looking straight at you and her gaze like herself is predatory. Creamy approach and give me your answer.
Consider this hypothetical situation.
Okay.
Ion 6.
Uh-huh.
A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse.
Okay.
High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crew sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Virus bomb. Passive skill test. Your character's skills reflect their knowledge and capabilities. Some dialogues automatically initiate passive skill tests. If such a test succeeds, new information will be revealed or a hidden dialogue option will unlock. If your character is traveling with allies, the party member with the highest score in the applicable skill is selected for each given passive. Okay, so we succeeded on Lore Xenos. Right? So spirits could well be the native's name for dangerous aliens. I would first verify if that is indeed the case, and if the population of Aeon 6 engages in Xeno worship. Lore Warp. I have a 25 in each skill. But I think these are like super difficulty modifier plus. I feel like we were automatically going to succeed on these anyway. Anyways, there are ways to confirm whether what is happening on Ion 6 is witchcraft or not. It might cost several psychers to do so, but it will give us the answer. Seismic activity say I wish you could look at some auger readings, but theoretically a couple of well-placed orbital strikes would drown Ion 6 and all of its terrors in an ocean of magma. Yes. These reports of spirits certainly sound like evidence of heresy. However, I would put my interest... Oh, let's do the alien one. Let's do the Xenos one.
Reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather long and fruitless endeavor.
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you are simply unaware of their existence.
Yeah, screw you, dude. What do you look? I can't even... You don't have a portrait, man. That's how poor you are. I gave a straight answer to a simple question, which, as I understand, was still more than you could do, Ethelthred. We're both servants of the God Emperor and Lady Theodora. Does it become anyone of our status to engage in petty feuds? Ooh. Find your tone most disagreeable, Ethelthred. You will kindly alter the manner in which you address me, or else you will live to regret the consequences.
Well, I find your company disagreeable, and yet I'm forced to endure such.
Ethelthred, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship.
Shit on this guy.
Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
Yeah. Go back down to the middle
beg
decks.
Your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
Be gone, fool. Okay.
So, why are you here?
I don't know. I hope you will clarify.
Clarity. A luxury that few of us can afford. There is a reason why I did not explain all the details of the question I posed to you earlier. Beyond the borders of the Imperium, seldom is one granted an opportunity to enjoy information in abundance. This, however, is one such opportunity.
Uh-huh.
My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service
Blah,
of the
blah,
God
blah.
Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all.
So she's gonna die, right? And then we become the rogue trader.
It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon. Resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
That's right. Are we ready, or are we worried about other heirs? I am ready.
Oh, yes. You would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of rogue trader.
Blah, blah, blah.
Bloodright alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
The Master Whispers is related to you? Or did I hear you correctly? The Master Whispers is related
His
to you?
kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voitvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least.
What does that mean? Alright, can I ask my questions now?
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
Incident took place on the officer's deck. Some servitors went berserk and attacked the crew.
Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is thousands of years old. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live.
Where is the ship headed?
The Rycad system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers, and rivals. Besides me, 2 other rogue traders exist in the Coronis Expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendor. I set the course for Rycad on the demand for a very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage, but now is not the time.
Okay. What are my current responsibilities?
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Ethelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide.
Surely there are ways I can prove myself a worthy heir.
You can start by not asking questions of this sort. I have no need for sycophants. I will draw my conclusions when an opportunity to prove yourself arises. As for when you will be granted that opportunity, only the God Emperor knows.
I have no more
In that
questions,
case,
Your Honor.
I shall head to...
What is going on?
Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Time for combat, boys. Oh shit. Poultice? What is this? Okay.
Take a knee and bow before.
Are we only gonna be getting ambushed? All combatants act in their turns and orders returned by initiative roll. Blah blah blah. Left side of the screen. Got it. Start the battle. I have a feeling these three are gonna carry us here. We're just gonna.
One fewer target.
Oh my god.
Weapon at the ready.
Go Mort. Oh, he's got a melt-a-gun. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Death to non-believers!
Heretic cutthroat.
Just a minor setback.
Tis but a scratch.
Death to the weak!
Use cover. Yes. Yeah. We're gonna use cover.
My tactics are flawless.
And we're gonna shoot 86%, 90%. Oh, we killed a guy. Nice. Critical hit.
Out of my way!
I bring ruin.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
I like the little dialogue.
I serve the ruinous powers!
I like Abelard.
Pain and duty go hand in
I
hand.
serve the ruinous power.
Regret this.
Ow. Oh, she's got a plasma pistol? Oh, damn.
Reduced to dust.
Okay, there's friendly fire. It's good to know.
Follow my lead.
You didn't do anything. Character has received a temporary positive effect. Kill them, and it has a Dracarian here. To learn more about the effect, you have gained hover your cursor over the effects icon next to the character's portrait. Plus 50 ballistic skill. Okay. Can't even reach any of those guys. I only have a 34% chance to hit this guy.
Opposing
Oh,
me
but we
was
did it.
your biggest mistake.
Okay. 2 kills. Oh, I see the plasma bolt. Hits an area and explodes.
For the glory of
Oh
the
my
Imperium.
There's not even a body left.
Absolutely not. All too easy.
Emperor, protect me.
Good work, men.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
What are your orders,
Morse
ma'am?
has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the arch-militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Okay. And yeah, we can't loot these guys. Is there anything to see? Massive golden structure never stops moving for a moment. Light bounces off the orbits and figures representing celestial bodies. Okay. I guess that's it for this room. All right, guys, that's going to be end of this video, I think. Make sure to tune in tomorrow, question mark, for the next one. Maybe either tomorrow or like the day after tomorrow. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to try and get back in the groove, posting up videos. It probably won't be as frequent as I used to do. Like, I probably won't be doing like 2 videos a day. Maybe 1 video a day, maybe every other day kind of thing. We'll also be getting back into RimWorld. I have to go through and test out like mods and stuff like that, because the mods have all changed since we played that a long time ago. So I have to like rebuild that whole mod pack to make it work, I think. Even though I still have the old ones installed, so I could maybe have those. Anyways, love you all. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Have a good day. Have a good night. I will see you all very, very soon.